all the flags of the world, so please like and leave a comment below if you think I can do it. So let's start. So we're going to start off with St. Lucia, and it's Uruguay, and then Trinidad and Tobago, and then St. Kitts and Nevis. Why is did a double T there? Then Mozambique, Japan, that's an easy one. Suriname, Bhutan, Taiwan, then Malawi, Singapore, Mauritius. I don't know how do you spell Mauritius? Okay, I need help spelling Mauritius. So how about I get one spell check? Yeah, I'm gonna use Siri for this one. So Siri, how do you spell Mauritius? Okay, got that. So yeah, I need a spell check. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to copy and paste on that one. I cannot. Mauritius is really hard to spell. Okay, Siri, how do you spell Mauritius? Yeah, I don't know how to spell Mauritius. It's a really hard country to spell, and it takes so long. So then we're gonna get Eritrea, then Sierra Leone. Then that's gonna be Thailand, then Serbia. That's gonna be Democratic Republic of the Congo, Ivory Coast, not Ireland. It's really similar. It's also called Côte d'Ivoire, Uzbekistan. Then we're gonna have Poland, not Monaco or Indonesia. India, not Niger. Germany, similar to Belgium. There's a lot of similar flags. So yeah, it's hard to get them not mixed up. And then we got Oman, Tonga, which kind of the T, like the Swiss cross kind of makes a T. That's how I remember that one. Then Senegal, not I forget. What was the other one? Okay, I'll come back to that. UK, Croatia. Oops. Croatia. Then we got Tanzania. East Timor or Timor-Leste. That's going to be Benin. Then that's going to be, I'm going to have to come back to that. I don't know it. Central African Republic, Solomon Islands. Then we got Libya. I always thought that was Africa. Like something in Africa. I don't know. Luxembourg, quite small. Not as small as Vatican City. Yeah, so then we got Qatar. Then Morocco. Cyprus. Then we got Liechtenstein, which have trouble spelling. Rwanda. Then we got France. Then we got Mongolia. Palau. That's gonna be El Salvador. That's an A, not E. Salvador. Nicaragua, close to El Salvador. I don't know. I mean, why do they make their flags so similar? It makes it hard, like especially Chad and Romania. Those are so similar. And Ivory Coast and Côte d'Ivoire. It is hard to talk. Eswatini. That's also Swaziland too. So, yeah, that's the old name, Swaziland. Then we've got Kazakhstan, Switzerland. Then we got Guinea-Bissau. Then we got Norway. Okay. Argentina. Then we got Dominican Republic. Malta. San Marino. Comoros. Then we got Slovenia. Then we got Pakistan. Russia, Kosovo, one of the only countries with their own country in it. Belarus. Then we got Togo, Montenegro, Panama, North Korea. Then we got Burkina Faso. Then we got Palestine, EIN, okay, I'm having trouble with this one. I use Palestine. That's how I use it. So let's do that. Then we got Monaco, not Indonesia. Then there's Sudan, similar flags to Palestine, Samoa. Then we got New Zealand. Then we've got the United Arab Emirates, where Dubai is. Indonesia, Belize, which has feet in it. Spain. Angola, Haiti, I hate that white background. Lesotho. Then we got Sri Lanka under India. That is gonna be Bolivia. Then we got Burundi. Then we got Netherlands. Then we have China. Then that's Czechia, which is hard to spell. South Africa. Then we got Tajikistan. Then we got Romania. You'll see Chad later and see how similar it is. Ireland, see close to Ivory Coast. Syria, they changed their flag in 2023, I think. And then Jordan with the star. Then we got Azerbaijan. And then Philippines. And then we got Iceland, similar to Norway. Estonia, pretty beautiful flag. Afghanistan. Then we got Turkey, close to Tunisia. Belgium. Then we got Kenya in Africa. Dominica. Sorry, I forgot the I there. Then we got Austria. Then we got Israel. Then we got Venezuela. Then we got Zimbabwe. And then we got Malaysia. And then Djibouti. This one's kind of hard to spell. Not as hard as Kyrgyzstan. And then we got Liberia. This is going to be Hungary. Then we got Ukraine. Cape Verde. Then we got Vatican, the smallest country. Then we got Madagascar. We got Colombia. I would like it better if it was centered. I like the Guyana flag. My favorite flag is Seychelles, though. You'll see that one later. It's really beautiful. So that's going to be Brazil. Georgia, not the state, but the country. Hold on. I don't know why they have a Georgia state and a Georgia country. I think you can sail in a straight line from Georgia to Georgia. It's pretty cool. Vietnam. And then we have Saudi Arabia. Then we got Uganda. Then we got Tuvalu, close to Tuvalu. And then Moldova. Then we got Latvia. Then we got Somalia, looks like a 7. Tell me what you think. Or is it Djibouti? Which one looks like a 7? I don't know which one looks like a 7 more. I don't know which one's the 7 one. Where the Horn of Africa is, that's Lithuania. How do you spell Lithuania? Lithuania. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be Guinea. Then this one's Kyrgyzstan. If I can spell it, Kyrgyzstan. See how hard that is to spell? Nigeria. Laos. That's gonna be Republic of Congo. Then we got Seychelles. See how beautiful it is? I like the diagonal. But also St. Lucia, which is the one we started with, is really beautiful. Then we got Barbados. I like the way the yellow with the black works. And then we have Cambodia. Then we got Jamaica, the only flag without red, white, and blue. Some would say Sri Lanka, but it is because it's a magenta, but I would classify it as red. Tell me what you would say in the comments. And then Mauritania. Then we got Tunisia, kind of close to Turkey. Then Portugal. Then we have Italy, easy one. And then we got Armenia. Then we have Gabon. Then we have Ecuador, kind of close to Bolivia. Peru without the emblem. Denmark. Lebanon. Then we have Myanmar. I always thought this looked like a shriveled up Indian. Then we have Equatorial Guinea. Why is that not right? I have no idea. How do you spell Equatorial Guinea? You might need another spell check with Siri. Okay, I might need to have another spell check. Okay. Siri, how do you spell Equatorial Guinea? Okay, I have that. So, just so you know, I am not cheating. You'll see when I do, I think I'll maybe at 40 subs I'll do a ranking flag video. So, sub if you want to see that. But yeah, so that's going to be Sao Tome and Principe. Then we got Andorra in between Spain and France. Then we got Brunei with then Micronesia. Okay, there we go. Now we have Kuwait, one of the hottest countries. Nepal, the weirdest flag shape. Ghana, Nauru, I think this is the most obese country. Canada, the second biggest country. North Macedonia. I'm trying to throw in a fact for as much as I know. Chile, close to the flag of Texas. Kiribati, it's spelled Kiribati. Kiribati. And then we have Mexico and Antigua and Barbuda. Buddha. I hate these 2-word ones. And then we have Mali. And then we have, I think it's Bulgaria. And then we have Honduras. And we have Australia. Australia, mate. Comment if you're from Australia. Sorry. Okay, there we are. Okay, then we have Chad, see, similar to Romania. Bahrain, similar to Qatar. Then we have Yemen. Then, I think it's Gambia, similar to Zambia. And then Paraguay. Then we have Albania, Badass Eagle. Then we have, I think this is Grenada. Yeah. I'm confused with Grenada and Burundi. Now we have Fiji. Then we have Egypt. Then we have Marshall Islands. Then we have Niger, see, close to India. Turkmenistan. Then we have South Korea, like the Pepsi logo. Then we have Cuba, close to Puerto Rico. It really is. Now, Algeria, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines. Grenadines. Okay. St. Vincent and Grenadines. Do you have to drop the and? I think I have to drop the and. Okay, now another spell check. I'm bad at spelling, okay? Siri, how do you spell St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Okay, there I am. I'm bad at spelling. Don't roast me in the comments. Okay, now we have Sweden. I only have 30 seconds. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Then we have Bahamas, Guatemala. Then we have South Sudan, the newest country. Slovakia, Maldives, Bangladesh. I was really close. I was 2 away. Last ones were Bangladesh, and then I think it was Senegal. Or no, it was Cameroon. Let me see if I'm right. Is it Bangladesh and Cameroon, and I just didn't have enough time? So, let me check on Cameroon, which is kind of near the middle. Cameroon, yes, that was correct. And then we go all the way down here. It was Bangladesh, so I do name it. I just need a little longer than 18 minutes. So yeah, at 40 subs, how about I do a flag ranking video? So yeah, give me to 40 subs. And see you later in the next video. Bye.